And a very pleasant good morning to you across the nation and around the world. This is the New Thought Media Network with Morning Prayer. I'm Pastor Michael Mangus. Really good to see everyone today. If you would like, please comment. We would love to find out if you're watching today. That would be wonderful. If you go below on Facebook, and we will acknowledge you maybe a little bit later on today. I took today's reading from one of my favorite books, which is Science Mind 365. For today, May 20th, it says, it's quoting Psalm 40, verse 8. I delight to do thy will, O my God. Yea, thy law is within my heart. I know that the perfect law of life of the Spirit is my life, and I now permit it to radiate through my world of thought and action, to express in my physical form. Because my whole being is this perfect God life, I have nothing to fear. Every person that I meet recognizes the perfect being that is my true self, recognizing love and peace and wisdom and courage within me. Each person I contact feels our common bond and knows that we are part of the perfect whole, the harmonious centers of consciousness in the great unity of life. And so has faith in me. No one could wish to harm or hurt me in any way. I too can know only love and understanding for my fellow beings. I'm truly interested in each and every person that I meet, interested in their hopes, their aspirations, and helpful to them. I know because I am God life, God in expression, and that every circumstance that I find myself in right now, through my consciousness of love, which is the very essence of God life, I transform any seeming imperfection into the perfect idea of my true self. God knows me only as perfect idea, and that perfection I must manifest. If you would like prayer, please contact us at prayer@ntmedia.org, prayer@ntmedia.org. Before we do our prayer this morning, a reminder that we pray a little differently here in New Thought. What we do is we go ahead and we pray in the affirmative. We pray the solution rather than the problem, because there's nothing really to pray to. There's a consciousness to pray from. So join me this morning as we join our hearts with people all across the world. Let's know today, as we close our eyes and take that deep breath in, inhale, exhale, and just know with me that there is only one life, one presence, one power, everywhere present, everywhere powerful, everywhere all-knowing, and everywhere active. There is nothing, no thing but God. And as we realize that and recognize that, know that today, we recognize that we are all individualized centers of that one life, that one activity. I recognize it in me, and I also recognize it in every person who is on this prayer call today. I recognize the God as them, in them, and through them. So as I pray today for our collective, I just now know that this is subconsciously accepted, that the prayer is like flypaper. It never gets off of the people who it's intended for until it does its perfect work. And so today I speak my word of peace. Peace, be still and know that I am God. I just now know that this perfect peace is within me. And I just now know this perfect peace for each and every person. This perfect peace of God that transcends any circumstance. I just now know that I can feel that peace at any moment, at any time. So I speak my word of peace for myself, for every person who is watching today, and I speak my word of peace for the world. And I just now know that this world dwells in peace. And I speak my word of justice today. Divine justice is now, comes forth now, right now, where we recognize and we all go beyond any type of race, creed, or color. And that we recognize that we are all individualizations of the God life. So we treat each other as that. We respect that. And we just now know that that is now respected in our society and in our world. And I speak my word of prosperity today. For I just now know that we live in a prosperous world. And no matter what is the world's shortage, we just now know that there is nothing but divine substance that surrounds us and folds us and is us now. So this divine substance takes the form and shape of whatever the need, the want, the desire may be in the moment. Yes, for God is our rich source of supply. And so we rely upon that. And I just now know and speak my word of blessing upon each and every person this morning. And I just now know that they are prospered today. They are blessed today. Unexpected blessings are theirs today. And I speak my word of health today, for knowing that divine health flows through me, in me, as me, and through me. I just now know for each and every person. Divine health also flows through them now. And I just now know that divine life comes forth now, right now, in each and every person. For that is their birthright. And I speak my word today for our wonderful network. For New Thought Media Network, I just now know that we are blessed, we are prospered, that everything that we do today glorifies the God that's within each and every one of us and brings out the magnificence in each and every person. So I just now know that this broadcast now goes worldwide, touching the hearts of men and women, boys and girls all around the globe. So I just now know that we are supplied bountifully, that our audience increases every single moment, and that we are a blessing to the world. So if you have a prayer request this morning, I'm going to stay silent for a moment. Again, remember to say it in the affirmative like you already have it. And you may even say thank you, and then state your request. And for this, we give great thanks, because we know that we are one with all power, all presence, that we are aware that there is a presence that's greater than us that we can use, and we now use it. So we just release this word into the creative law, which only knows one thing to say, and that's yes. Yes, yes, yes. And let's say together, if you know what to say, and so it is. Well, how wonderful it is to have you here this morning here on the New Thought Media Network. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Let's get her up on the screen here. Good morning and blessings to all. Thank you, Kathy. And good morning, Linda Plasters. Good morning to you too. Thank you for praying with us this morning here on Morning Prayer here on the New Thought Media Network. Lots of things coming this week here. Right after me is the Morning Sip with Reverend Melissa. She'll be joining you here in just a few moments here on the New Thought Media Network. Another addition to our wonderful programming here is Reverend Steph St. Alman. She's been doing her wonderful Wake Up and Say Thank You for years on her channel, but she has joined us here on the New Thought Media Network. That's weekdays 8 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 10 a.m. Central, and 11 a.m. Eastern here on the New Thought Media Network. All right. So if you'd like more information about our schedule, please go on the NT Media website, ntmedia.org, and you'll find all of our programming, which is meant to uplift you, inspire you, to call out that God goddess that's within you. And we are lovingly asking for your support. If when on that website, if you could go to ntmedia.org/donate, that would be absolutely wonderful, because what that does is that really helps us here at the network to continue the fine programming that we have for you, and also to expand our offerings. ntmedia.org/donate. Well, it's time for me to get out of here and to make room here for Reverend Melissa, who will be up here in just a few moments. Again, if you would like prayer, just go, all you need to do is go to prayer@ntmedia.org, prayer@ntmedia.org, and we get your prayer request, and we also pray for them during the week. All right, have a wonderful day here. Spirit's richest blessings upon all of you today. I know that today is your best day. And please join us here in a few moments for Reverend Melissa. Have a wonderful day. Pastor Michael Mangus wishing you